Hey guys, Kaiju here with a Kaiju double review, and it is Godzilla Minus One, the Odo Island version, and Godzilla Minus One, normal version, I guess, irradiated. Of course, I did see the movie, and, it's no surprise, it's an amazing movie. The figures do have problems, but overall, both of them are pretty good, I would say. And while some are better than others in some aspects, I just thought I would combine them into one review because they are the exact same character. And let's go into the detail section, and I guess I will start off with the Odo Island version first. The detail on him is very, very good. Overall, you can see a lot of nice scales on him. In fact, this is probably one of the best detailed figures I've seen from Bandai here in a minute. The only thing that I'm not too big of a fan of is the eyes up here do not look that good. On this side, they look a little bit better, but on this one, yeah, you can barely see that pupil at all. Really, it's kind of hard to tell if there's one even there. On this side, it's a little bit easier to see it, but same thing can be said about the normal version. His scale detail is also very good. His eyes actually look a lot better. They are good on both sides. Although the paint detail on both figures is very minimal. I will say that the Odo Island Godzilla does have better claw detail. His claws are actually painted. Both his toe and finger claws are. Meanwhile, the normal Godzilla, not so much. They're kind of just the skin tone of him. He does have some very nice dry brushing on him. He actually has a lot of nice, I guess, brownish color throughout that is dry brushed on there. Although it is really only on the front of the figure. The back side has absolutely nothing. The sudden change where you see it up here and then not back here, that kind of bothers me a little bit more so. Really, you're just going to get primary paint on this guy right here. This guy, on the other hand, has significantly less. But I would say that the detail mostly compensates for that on both figures. The detailing is great. Sculpt work is just fantastic on them. As for the articulation, it is the exact same on both figures. The arms and Godzilla can rotate, and they can go 360. Same with this guy right here. His arms go 360 degrees as well. The legs also kick, get him to walk, all that fun jazz, and same thing on the Odo Island one. He can do that too. Both legs on both figures move 360 degrees, if that's anything you care about. And for both figures, that is the only points of articulation they got. Just 4 on both of them. As for the sizing of both of them, this is going to be kind of bizarre, but we'll try and make it work. I guess to begin, I will compare them next to each other, which they look fine, I guess. The Odo Island Godzilla is of course a lot shorter than the -1 Goji, but still looks fine next to him. That's how it should be. Next, I will compare them next to one of my last Godzilla reviews. I know I've been doing quite a few of them. Trust me, next time I will switch it up with another kaiju. And here is the GMK YMSF Godzilla for reference. And they look actually really good next to each other. Side note, I realized this only now after the video is posted, but I did say in the review that this guy was my very first kaiju review. That's not true. It very clearly says in the playlist that the Aggregate Destroyer, the original one, was the original kaiju review. SH Monster Arts was actually number 2. Let's now go with the King of the Monsters Godzilla. Again, also from Bandai, and they look really good next to each other too. I would say compared to both figures, it stacks pretty well next to him. -1 Godzilla looks him about dead in the eyes, which for a fairly tall figure, that actually works. Means this guy is also fairly tall, which is always good. So yeah, that's the kaiju review on both of these figures. They are both very minimalistic figures, which is pretty unfortunate considering the movie they come from is so good. I actually do prefer the posing -1 Godzilla to this one, although this one is more mainstream, so obviously that's going to be the one that I find easier and also cheaper. As for the Odo Island Godzilla, he's perfectly serviceable. Articulation's very basic on both of them, and sizing works well enough. That's really all there is to say about both the figures. They're pretty mainstream, so you shouldn't have any trouble picking either of them up. I would say if you could just go to any comic book store or bookstore regardless, you can probably find them. But yeah, that's going to have to be the review of these guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.